Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. So today I'm going to be doing another closer look video, and the game I've chosen is Burgertime. Now, I did Burgertime on my first closer look video that I did, and I mean the whole point of this kind of segment is to try and go back to games I've probably played on other, for other videos for whatever reason I played the video, whether I was showing it in a comparison or similar games or something, and actually just play the game and take a much more in-depth look at the game, try and actually get as far as I can, try and actually explain what's going on. So this is just like a closer look at the game. And I did this one first. I did the Intellivision Burgertime, which is one of my favorite ones. I have a lot of favorites on the Intellivision, but this one, it's one of the better games that you can actually have. If you have an Intellivision, you should have this game. So I just recently picked this up, and this is Burgertime on the Colecovision. Now, I did a comparison video long time ago. I did the I compared the Atari, Coleco, and Intellivision, and I didn't own this game at the time. I had to borrow it from someone, and I did the video then. And I don't think I got very far in it. I didn't really spend a lot of time playing it. I was just comparing the different versions, right? So now I've actually picked this up, and I want to actually play it and see if I could seriously get far in it. I want to look at what's going on in the game. I want to try and compare it to the Intellivision version, see if there's some differences, similarities, check out the difficulty, all that fun stuff. So let's pop Burgertime into my Colecovision and take it for a test drive. Okay, so we got Colecovision presents Burgertime 1982 Data East. Well, it says 1984 Coleco here, so I guess that's talking about Data East, and that's whatever. Okay, so we got the skill level. This is a very standard screen on most ColecoVision games. I'd say like the majority of them have this one anyways. So we got the skill 1, 1 player, skill 2, 2 player, whatever. So let's move. I'm going to do 1, because I always do 1. It's just easier. Okay, so, right away you can see the board being much different than that of the Intellivision one, and the chef starts at the bottom on this one, and I believe some of them he might start at the top or in the middle. Now I'm starting to think about that one. It's interesting, kind of like the way they decide to position things. Kind of like in Donkey Kong, where Donkey Kong sometimes is on one side or the other side. So here he's starting here, which is interesting. There's the pepper. I'm finding the speed on this one be a little slow. I didn't see any options to change that. This Peter Pepper, I think his name is Peter Pepper, he runs a little slow. But the graphics look great. You can tell that he's a chef. You can see the chef hat. Kind of has a funny walk when he's walking downwards, though. But you can make out the ingredients, and you can make out the hamburgers. They look pretty decent for the for the type of graphics that these are. Pretty decent. Of course, you always get more points if you can get many of them onto the bun at the same time and get them all down on one bun. It's always good to go for the peppers too. Let's just squish them all. There's a few different strategies you can try on this game. Obviously waiting for them to walk onto half of the ingredient is the best thing to do. Try and get them all on at once. Oh, that's not good. They're walking up the middle there. One thing I'm not sure is if this level actually is the same, like, look and feel as the actual arcade. Whoops. I don't have a whole lot of experience playing the original arcade version of this game. I've played it on multiple platforms, but I'm assuming the arcade platform is probably the toughest one. I actually think I have it on probably the PlayStation. The arcade's greatest hits type of PlayStation game. I believe I have it on that. And I'm sure that that would be the actual arcade port. I'm doing pretty poor, actually, right now. I don't know if it's just that I'm not concentrating enough, or if this him being so slow, but I'm also not utilizing my peppers, which is a big thing in this game you should be doing. Whoa, I tried to, but they were just too fast for me. Guess those on the side there, that's my peppers. If that's true, I got a lot of them. Whoa, just got cornered there. That was not cool. Seem to have a lot of chefs in this one too. A lot of players. Game over. Almost done. Let's give that another shot. What do I have to hit? The problem with this controller is so many buttons. There we go. Try that again. That was skill 1. So probably the best option is to go right up to the top. All the way up to the top. And start dropping them down. That way you can do stuff like that. Get the buttons cleared. Whoa! Almost hesitated. I got an egg chasing me right now. That's not good. Let's drop him down a couple of... Okay, a bunch of weenies. Go away, weenie. Uh-oh. Okay, so he blocked my pepper. It's weird that they make different items for the pepper. You know, like an ice cream cone refills your pepper on the first stage. It changes for each stage. It's something different. I think the next stage would be a root beer. I guess they thought just using a little pepper shaker would be boring. They want to kind of do like in Pac-Man. In Pac-Man, every level there's a different fruit that appears. I guess they wanted to kind of mimic that kind of concept when they created this game. Whoa, so close. Okay, they're going to chase me now. Oh. They randomly went down a staircase. Okay. Ah, they went the wrong way. Alright. I often find that that's when that pepper thing appears, when you drop them down. Oh great, now I gotta complete this one with them in the way. I'll waste some pepper doing that one. As far as the music is concerned, I mean, it's very, very similar to, I would say, the Intellivision version. Actually, probably all of them. The music is very similar. I wouldn't say that it's any better or any worse. Now this level does look like the arcade version to me. Wasn't fast enough. And remember this kind of triangular shape. I believe the Atari 2600 version also tries to stay true to the arcade feel. But the graphics on that one are very questionable. They just, I don't know, just couldn't get the graphics right. I think this would have been great. Oh, it looks like a cup of coffee. Oh. 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 Just got me. It's too bad. I think this would have been perfect as an actual Atari 7800 release. There is a homebrew of it, though. Obviously. Oh, jeez. I didn't think I was going to get hit by him. It's called Beef Drop. And it's pretty much Burgertime, but obviously without the licensing and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to make it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh, that was close. That pepper, everybody. Trying to hold the Colecovision joystick like a standard joystick, rather than using my thumb like I would if it was the Intellivision. Oh no. Ooh, that was close. Love how he does his little dance at the end. Oh, look at this crazy level. Okay, so now we got the pickles coming after us. Whoop. Where's my chefs? I believe down in the corner there, that's the amount of chefs you have. So I got 3 peppers left. I don't know if there's an actual difference in the enemies either. I think they're all the same. Just different animations, different look. Just to, I guess, spice things up. Alright, French fries. I'm not going to make it down there, so... I mean, I find that that's the problem, is the speed. It's hard to... unless you're lucky enough and it appears when you're already there. See if I can get the pickle to fall. I wonder if I can get that fry. Nope, not gonna happen. I really needed that French fry too. I mean, my pepper is almost out. And when you run out of pepper, you're kind of in trouble. Because once you get cornered, there's no way out of it. Like what's probably gonna happen now. I think I just got lucky on that one. Sometimes they just kind of wander off into the other direction, and similar to the ghosts on Pac-Man. I mean, this game does have, you know, some similarities to playing Pac-Man. Obviously, you're not collecting dots, but just the constant avoiding of the enemies who always seem to be on your butt. This is a tough level, though. Can't seem to get away from these guys. Wow. I mean, if I had to say that this one, you know, the difficulty on this one, I would definitely give it the arcade kind of difficulty. Did I use up all my pepper? I think I have one. This one though, this level's confusing. Okay, what do I gotta do? Oh, I see. I gotta complete that one there. And that one there. No! That was close. Let's see if I can lure them all down here and then I can freely run up there. Go complete that last bun. I think that's it. Maybe I can see what the next level is. Whew, that was close. Get ready. Whoa! This level's a mess. Oh, there's no ladder there. I was wondering why you couldn't go up. There's just burgers everywhere. I don't even know where to begin. I'm just gonna run. Randomly, just keep running. Oh, jeez. I have to remember that the ladders don't go all the way up. Hey, maybe I can get that. I think that was another ice cream cone. Thought they would have changed each level. Oh. I don't know what this yellow thing is. I guess, is that supposed to be cheese or something? What is that? Obviously, that's the hamburger, that's the lettuce. But what's that yellow thing? No! That's a crazy big hamburger. I really wish they gave controls on the speed on this one though. Oh, let's try and get that. See if I'm fast enough. Yay! Okay, I can pepper somebody now. That was close. Did I just get a free man? Extra Peter Pepper, or whatever his name is. Come on, you can do it. Got him. Okay. Just gotta get down there. I may have to pepper this guy. Okay, there's no way I'm ever gonna get that. So I'm not even gonna try. Oh, jeez. Run! Maybe I'll go at the other end here. What do I do? Okay. Drop them all down. That was great. Just gotta get this row here. Oh. Wait, don't. No. Okay. No! Do I still have one man? Just one more man. Yay! Alright. The size of these hamburgers. Oh my goodness, look at this. Okay. You gotta go all the way up to the top just to get over. I didn't have a choice. I had to pepper that guy. I'm just gonna squish him. This looks like one of these levels where you can get trapped if you go into the wrong spot. Because you can't always get to No! Got so far though. Yeah, so that was Burgertime, and actually this is very well done. I mean, this feels like you're playing the arcade, and it was always great back in those days. Back in the day when Colecovision and Atari and all that stuff were out, when you got a game that actually played like the arcade. I mean, this was great and all, but I mean, the levels were different and the sizing was different. But it's a fun game. It's just not resembling the arcade like this one did. And I believe that was the thing with ColecoVision. A lot of the arcade ports were very close to the arcade. So, I mean, that was Coleco's thing. Like I said, though, in the video, while I was playing it, the speed irritated me. He moves way too slow. I wish there was a way to speed him up. You know what? Maybe I should have checked different skill levels to see if he moves faster. I doubt it, though. Usually they would have some kind of speed option or something if you could do that. In the Intellivision, they gave you those options. Complexity, this game is hard. I mean, I felt it was hard. Those guys were on your tail the whole time, and maneuvering them because of his speed was what got me into a lot of trouble. You know, I was expecting I'd be able to run underneath and complete that bun or whatever without getting hit, and it wouldn't happen. Probably because, you know, I'm used to the Intellivision version, and I knew if it was in the Intellivision I would have made that move, but on this one didn't happen. The other thing I'm kind of curious is, are the levels identical to the arcade? I think they are. I mean, they seem like it anyways. It's hard to say. You almost have to match them up together. You have to put them together just to see if they are the exact. I mean, I didn't go and grab my arcade thing. I'm sure I could look it up, but maybe it's something fun I could do later. I don't think it matters all the time. Like, you know, there's always going to be some leeway when it comes to these console ports that you're not going to have exact like the arcade. I mean, look at Donkey Kong, for instance. There's a bunch of things in the Donkey Kong on the Coleco that are completely different in, you know, comparing it to the arcade. Otherwise, I totally recommend this one. This is a real good game on the ColecoVision. Real fun, really challenging, and I can't believe I got as far as I did. I mean, that was incredible. My hand is still hurting now from that ColecoVision controller. You know, but I'm just not used to them. I gotta play more Coleco, I guess. I gotta get that Coleco hand. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Let me know what you think. Drop some comments down below. What's your favorite Burgertime? Have you played any of them? Do you have any other recommendations for me as far as other ports? I'd love to hear it. Anyways, hope you liked the video. Hope you subscribe to my channel. Talk to you later.